Welcome to the Cowboys versus Ninjas podcast. We've got a really cool set of flash fiction excerpts to look at today. These are like those short, punchy stories that grab you and take something ordinary, and then bam, they twist it into something totally unexpected. We're going to break down what makes these stories, both set in this seemingly normal town called Willow Creek, so darn captivating.
Absolutely. I think what hits you right off the bat is this deliberate clash, this like mashup of the everyday with the totally bizarre. We've got teens dealing with all the typical stuff that comes with being a teenager, and then suddenly they're thrown headfirst into these crazy situations with, get this, ninjas and ghosts. Talk about a recipe for an exciting story.
I know, right? In one story, we have a bunch of seemingly average high schoolers who stumble upon the fact that they have, wait for it, hidden ninja powers. And guess what? They're locked in this secret battle against some ancient evil force. Then, in another story, we have these BMX riders just trying to win their races. But guess what? Their races turn into a fight against these vengeful spirits who are haunting their town.
And what's so effective is that these stories use like the backdrop of everyday life that we can all relate to. You know, they put these fantastical elements into these settings and with these characters that feel so familiar. So it makes us think, hey, what if there are hidden possibilities, you know, crazy unexpected stuff waiting to happen in our own lives?
Totally. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to really dig into these action-packed premises. We want to understand what makes these sudden jumps from the normal to the totally bizarre so engaging. What are the big ideas at play here, and what might these imaginative scenarios, these what-ifs, tell us about how we see the world and what we expect from it? Let's start with this one, Ninja Nerds by Night. Just the title itself has me intrigued.
Oh yeah, Ninja Nerds by Night. I mean, come on, that title alone is like a giant neon sign flashing curiosity this way. We usually think of nerds as, you know, brainy and maybe not so athletic, but then ninjas, that brings to mind like stealth, agility, martial arts masters. It's this built-in contrast, this unexpected pairing that makes you want to dive right in and see what's up.
For sure. And the story starts in a place we all know, high school gym class. We meet Akira, who is not shy about her struggles with, let's say, physical coordination, especially when it comes to that dreaded climbing rope. It's a starting point that feels so real, right? That feeling of, ugh, why am I so bad at this? We've all been there.
Totally relatable. It grounds the story in something we all understand, which makes the twist that's about to come even more powerful. We've all had those moments where we struggle with something that seems so easy for other people.
And then, bam, the story takes a hard left turn. Suddenly, Akira isn't just climbing that rope, she's like Spider-Man. This amazing agility, speed, it's like she's a totally different person. What does that sudden shift do for the story? It's like, whoa, hold on a second.
It's the hook, man. It completely flips our expectations. We thought we knew Akira, and then this happens. It forces us to ask, what's the deal here? Is there something more to her, something we're missing, and maybe, just maybe, something more to this town than meets the eye?
Enter Jamie, the classic slacker. You know the type? More interested in catching some Z's than anything else. But hold on, he's wide awake now, and he knows exactly what Akira just did is a big deal.
Jamie's like our guide into this secret world, the one who's in the know. The fact that he immediately gets it, that he recognizes how crazy what Akira did was, it tells us there's something deeper going on in Willow Creek. Like there's this whole other reality hidden beneath the surface.
And that reality involves, wait for it, an ancient scroll. It turns out Willow Creek has been this secret ninja stronghold for centuries. And get this, Akira, Jamie, and some of their classmates are descended from these, like, legendary hidden ones. Talk about a mind-blowing twist. It totally changes how they see themselves and their place in the world.
It's that classic chosen one trope, but it's so cleverly placed within this, you know, typical American town setting. It makes it fresh and exciting. It makes you think, what if my town, the people I see every day, have this secret history? What if there are hidden roles, hidden destinies right here?
Then we meet the rest of their, like, newfound ninja crew. We've got Jamie, who, despite being a slacker, has these crazy reflexes. May, the quiet, artsy one, she can turn invisible. And Benji, the super responsible class president, he's got this power tied to shadows. It's like their powers are like a reflection of their personalities, but amplified.
That's a really interesting point. It's like May being artistic is connected to her ability to disappear, to blend in and observe. And Jamie being, you know, laid back, maybe that masks a super sharp reactive mind, hence the reflexes. And Benji, the class president, the one with control, his power being linked to shadows, it kind of fits, right?
So now we've got these teens trying to live this double life. Homework, social drama, all that high school stuff by day, and then secret ninja training and missions by night. I mean, you can just imagine the comedic potential, right?
Yes.
Trying to explain a ninja training injury to your parents.
Oh, for sure. It's like, Mom, Dad, you won't believe this. I pulled a hamstring doing some intense stretching for gym class. The clash of teenage life and the secret ninja world, it's pure comedic gold.
But things take a darker turn pretty quickly. This mysterious chill descends on Willow Creek. There are whispers, shadows flickering, and most creepy of all, people start disappearing. The stakes just got real, and real scary.
You gotta have that escalation, right? The story needs that sense of danger to keep moving. It can't just be, oh, cool, we have ninja powers. You need that threat, that sense of urgency, and this creepy, ominous presence. It does the job perfectly.
And the villain, they call it an ancient darkness. Just those two words, ancient darkness, sends shivers down my spine.
Yeah.
It's not just some bad guy. It's like this primal, almost mythical evil. It's like pure evil has come to town.
And leaving it as ancient darkness, not getting too specific, that's really effective in short fiction. It lets the reader fill in the blanks with their own fears. It becomes this universal threat, something we can all connect to on some level.
The story ends with Jamie saying, "Ditch the textbooks and level up for real." That line, it sums up everything perfectly. Their teenage worries, they don't matter anymore. This ancient darkness, it's the only thing that matters. It leaves you on the edge of your seat, like what happens next?
It's that turning point, that realization that, okay, this is serious. We can't play ninja anymore. This is the real deal. And you're left wondering, how are they going to level up? How are these normal kids going to face this ancient evil?
Okay, let's move on to our second story. BMX Battles of the Beyond. Again, the title's like, wait, what? You got the high-octane world of BMX racing, and then, boom, the supernatural. It's an unexpected combo that makes you want to know more.
This one taps into a different part of that teenage experience, that need for speed, competition, pushing the limits. And it gets right into the supernatural stuff pretty quickly, which creates this feeling of unease from the start.
Right from the beginning, our main guy, Koji, he's like, I hate ghost stories. So, of course, what happens? He starts experiencing all this weird stuff, flashes of light, whispers he can't explain, sudden chills.
Yeah.
It's that classic slow build, setting the stage for something creepy to happen.
It's those small details, things that make your senses tingle, that create that sense of foreboding, like something is off, something is about to happen, and it plays on that feeling we all have, that there are things out there we can't explain.
Then we get to the big scene, the BMX finals. Koji's in the middle of this intense race with his rival, Ryota, and suddenly this surge of energy, like something takes over. He's flying towards this abandoned warehouse that everyone says is haunted, and there's this ghostly figure right beside him, like it's mirroring his every move. It's such a vivid image.
Oh yeah, that image of the BMX rider and the ghost soaring through the air, it sticks with you. It's like those two worlds, the real and the supernatural, they're colliding right before your eyes.
Koji crashes, and guess what? He comes face to face with a ghost. And it's not messing around. This ghost isn't some wispy figure. It can actually touch him, grab him. It's like the danger just got real.
Making the ghost physically real, that was a smart move. It's not just a spooky encounter anymore, it's a threat. Koji could get hurt, seriously hurt. It makes the danger feel so much more intense.
Then, another twist. Koji sees Ryota, his rival, and he's not celebrating his win. He's fighting other ghosts, and he's using a kunai, a ninja weapon. It's like, hold on, is everyone in Willow Creek secretly a ninja?
And that ties it back to the first story, right? It suggests that there's this whole hidden history in Willow Creek, this connection to ninjas and the supernatural. It's like, okay, Willow Creek, what are you hiding?
Koji sees all this, and something in him snaps. He can suddenly see the ghosts too. And get this, his BMX bike, it becomes a weapon against them. He can ride right through them, and it hurts them. Talk about a creative way to fight ghosts.
Taking something ordinary, something everyone knows, like a BMX bike, and turning it into a weapon against the supernatural, that's brilliant. It makes you think, what if everyday objects have hidden powers? What if we just don't know how to unlock them?
I love how the characters react to all this. Koji, he's just stunned, like, wow, Hannah was right. Ghosts are totally real. And Ryota, he's pumped, like, dude, that was sick. It's this perfect mix of fear and excitement that you'd feel if you suddenly found yourself fighting ghosts.
It makes it all feel so real, you know? They react like real people would in this crazy situation. It makes you connect with them, even though it's this totally fantastical story.
So just like in the first story, their main focus, the BMX race, it all fades away. Now they got to protect Willow Creek from these ghosts. BMX skills and ghost busting, who would have thought? Talk about a sequel I'd love to read.
Oh, yeah. BMX stunts, battles against ghosts, that's a winning combination. You could do so much with that. It's just begging for a whole series of stories.
So what we have here are these short but powerful stories that take normal life and flip it on its head. Willow Creek, this ordinary town, it's now a secret ninja headquarters and a battleground for ghosts.
Yeah.
It's all happening while these teens are trying to, just get through high school.
And the coolest thing is that contrast, that unexpected mix of the normal and the extraordinary. We see these characters who, on the surface, are just like us, dealing with everyday stuff. But then they discover this hidden potential, this ability to face these incredible challenges. It makes you think, what could I do if I was put in that situation? What hidden strengths do I have?
Right. It makes you wonder, what if there are secret world hidden abilities right here, right now, just waiting to be discovered? It's a pretty exciting thought.
And these stories, they might be short, but they touch on some big themes, like what does it mean to be courageous? Where does heroism come from? Can ordinary people rise to the occasion and do extraordinary things?
Definitely. Maybe it's that unexpected blend of the mundane and the magical, the everyday and the totally out there. That's what makes these stories so captivating. It's like they tap into that part of us that wants to believe in something more, something beyond the ordinary.
Exactly. It's a reminder that the world might be a lot more mysterious and exciting than we think. There might be magic hiding in plain sight.
So think about these stories. What really stood out to you? What other possibilities might be hiding in seemingly ordinary places? This is just the beginning of exploring the world of flash fiction, where anything is possible. Rate and follow for more Cowboys vs. Ninjas episodes.